Hey everyone, this is Ellie, and here is a tarot exercise for all of you. So for the month of January, you could pick number 1, 2, or 3 to see what insights the tarot may have to offer you. So if you would like, you could close your eyes now, place your hand on your heart if you'd like, and just check inwards and see which number you feel called to choose, number 1, 2, or 3. All right, so if you're ready, I'm going to begin. And you could pause, by the way, if you need some time. Number 1 is the Emperor card in the Major Arcana. And so when I saw this Emperor card, what came up for me was the word power as well as the word stability. The Emperor is number 4, so 4 can link to 4 legs on a table, if you will. So I feel that this is so much about establishing a firm foundation, sitting in that throne in a very stable, sturdy, fixed almost sort of way. And also what stuck out to me was the crown. And so, yeah, just sitting in your power as well and wearing your crown, so to speak. And also the beard stuck out for me visually. And so this is about wisdom attained through experience and applying that. So I feel that intuitively all those themes are coming into play with this card. Now, you could look at the image yourself. This is the Rider-Waite deck that I've used. So if you have this deck at home, or if you'd like, you could look up the image on the internet. See what comes up for you. See what intuitively, what impressions come up for you. But I'm sharing with you what intuitively is coming up for me. You could also check the meanings on the internet and see what may resonate for you. But these are what I recommend as themes to focus on this year. I feel that with the wisdom, it's this higher knowing that you're called to put into play. Like, you know what's true, you have the ability to see clearly and think wisely, have a wise perspective if you just call upon it, basically. So yeah, and also the ram is sticking out, so I feel that since this is the month of January, it's about new beginnings and it's about putting things on the right start. So like I said, those themes of, power, stability, wisdom, these are all things to use as tools, as themes to establish a really good start this year. Okay, so now if you've chosen number 2, your card is the Tower card. And as soon as I saw the Tower card, immediately I thought of the word cleansing. So for some of you, this may indicate needing to go through your things and think about, when you're going through your stuff, think about, well, is this still useful to me? Is this something that still serves my life, or is this excess that I really don't need, that's taking space, when something of more value and usefulness could be put in its place? So think about making space for things in your life and cleaning and purifying. And this may be in more than just your possessions, the aspect of material things. Is there something that you still need to release in your life? It could be relationships to someone or something. It could be internal stuff, emotional baggage, for example. Things like that that may be useful for you to release. It may be physical stuff. Do you need to, detoxify in any way, basically, that's internal or external? That's what I feel is the message of this card. That's what it is intuitively coming up for me, which is funny because I do recall picking this card, I think in the previous month, and I had the same impression last month. So I think that there's still that theme going on for some of us. Yeah, so that's my impression that has intuitively come up for me, but if you'd like, you could look at the image yourself if you have the deck at home, the Rider-Waite deck, or you could look up on Google Images if you'd like this Rider-Waite visual of the Tower card and see what intuitively comes up for you, see what images really stick out to you, and also I would recommend looking at the meanings, the general meanings and interpretations of the card, and see how that may apply for you this month, the month of January. And you know, it is the month of beginnings, so it is a good time to clear your space in all ways, physical and non-physical. Okay, so last but not least is card number 3, and if you chose card number 3, your card is the High Priestess. Now, the word that I thought of when I saw the High Priestess was intuition. So if you picked this card, my message for you that's coming through for me intuitively is listen to your intuitions. Be in a sort of receptive state. And when it comes to making any kinds of decisions for this first month of 2016, really tap into your intuition. Be in that state of receiving, meaning receiving your intuitive hits, your inspirations, your thoughts, those so-called what we call moments of clarity. Open yourself up to all of that, basically. And I also got the impression, because the blue sticks out to me, that maybe wearing the color blue may be good for you guys this month if you've chosen this card. So just enhancing that divine feminine energy, because that's what the High Priestess represents. And divine feminine energy is, again, receptive energy. And also, what visually is sticking out to me is what she's holding in her hand, which is the Torah. And so she's holding deep wisdom, deep esoteric knowledge. And so the High Priestess has been linked with the Akasha, which is a separate thing from the Torah. But anyway, these are the impressions that are coming through to me right now. The Akashic records are basically information of the past, present, and future base. So the Akashic records is a record of the past, present, and future. And so I feel that the message for you is actually to really open yourself up. Focus on opening yourself up. Focus on perhaps the crown chakra for that. Maybe also possibly the third eye chakra as well, in order to understand the information that may be wanting to come through to you. Maybe pay attention to your dreams. Maybe meditate. But I feel that you are being given the message here that there is information that you have access to at this time for the month of January. So open yourself up to it, tap into, because there's something very valuable and important that you may uncover and realize. So yeah, really powerful message. But with the High Priestess, it usually is, and for all of the Major Arcana cards really, which is why I chose specifically only to work with them for this exercise. So yes, that is your tarot reading for the month of January. I hope that that has helped you, and have a beautiful January and a beautiful 2016. Thank you.